What a day. I'm Don Lemon. Did it look like a movie? Was it chilling, horrifying, disgraceful? It was real. You know why we know it was real? Because it happened just a month ago. And we can't pretend that it didn't. You've seen it, but you've never seen it like this. A president's call to insurrection and the violence that he inspired, laid out by the impeachment managers as his second trial began today. I'm tired, y'all, but I feel like I'm just yelling into the ocean sometimes when I look at what our lawmakers are doing, how they're ignoring what's right in front of their faces, how they're making it worse for you and me, for this country, how they're bowing to conspiracy theorists and to the cult of personality. It's tiring. It's sad. It's embarrassing. And it's un-American. But we have to press on, don't we? We have to all press on. We can be weary, but we can't be tired. So it started with the big lie. The lie that he had been pushing for months. The big lie that the election was stolen.
We will stop the steal. Today I will lay out just some of the evidence proving that we won this election, and we won it by a landslide. This was not a close election. And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Yeah! Let's take the Capitol. Take the Capitol. Let's take the Capitol. We are going to the Capitol, where our problems are. It's that direction. Everybody in! This way! This way!
So much for all of that Blue Lives Matter stuff, huh? And respecting the flag. The crowd, incited by the president's own words, marching to the Capitol, hunting for the vice president after Trump slams him in a tweet as lawmakers hide behind closed doors. A rider is shot to death in the crowd as our elected representatives are forced to run for their lives. Police officers attacked by that mob. Blue lives matter, huh? Law and order. Law and order. Blue lives matter. Respect the flags. Respect law enforcement. Why don't you just comply? Don't you dare even say that again. If you can stand by after that video and give Donald Trump, of all people, Donald Trump, and all people, of all people, and that mob and his mob a pass. If you can do that, I don't ever want to hear that again. I don't want to hear that from you. I don't want to hear family values from you. I don't want to hear respect police officers from you. Don't want to hear it. No moral high ground to stand on. Look who's on your side there. There have been a lot of lies. We've been warning you about all the lies, but yeah, it's okay. You don't have to listen to his lies. Well, he's just, he's just talking. No. The former president was a liar and is a liar. Lies by his enablers, who even after the Capitol insurrection tried to overturn the Electoral College vote. The problem with lies is that they fall apart. They always fall apart. The truth always comes out. And the truth of today is that there is no amount of lawyering in the world, even if it had been good, which it wasn't, no amount of lawyering in the world that can ever gloss over what the president and that mob did. David Cicilline, getting to the heart of the matter. Would any of this have happened if it hadn't been for Donald Trump?
Does anyone in this chamber honestly believe that but for the conduct of President Trump, that charge in the article of impeachment, that attack at the Capitol would have occurred? Does anybody believe that?
Does anybody believe that? Do you believe that? That's been my whole point. If it hadn't been for the big lie, the sustained lie, they wouldn't have showed up at the Capitol. And then the former president's legal team took their turn to make their case, right? Instead, they made a hot mess. Bruce Castor offering a rambling defense, heavy on the rambling, light on the defense. Praising the House managers, sucking up to senators, detouring along the way to talk about record players.
The House managers who spoke earlier were brilliant speakers. Senators of the United States, they're not ordinary people. They're extraordinary people. In the technical sense, extraordinary people. Senator Dirksen recorded a series of lectures that my parents had on a record. And we still know what records are, right? On the thing you put the needle down on and you play it. Nebraska, you're going to hear, is quite a judicial thinking place.
Nebraska is a judicial thinking place. Sources telling CNN the former president was almost screaming that he was so unhappy with Castor. And just imagine what he thought of this.
President Trump no longer is in office. The object of the Constitution has been achieved. He was removed by the voters.
Defending the former president who pushed the big lie that the election was stolen by saying he lost the election. That's logical, right? The president's own lawyer admitting that he lost and going on to argue that he could be arrested instead of impeached if he committed a crime.